Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily. Good morning, Dubai. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to the Lovin Daily. Are you excited about the weekend? Are you excited about the holidays? We certainly are in the office. I'm here with Ali Baba. Good morning, Ali Baba.
Good morning, Casey, and good morning, everyone who's watching.
Guys, later on in the show, we'll be talking about our Lovin Advent calendar. That's 24 days of big prizes. We're giving one away every single day, and I want you to get involved. The best way to get involved in that is to download the Lovin Dubai app right now. It's the quickest way to get access to those competitions. We'll also be talking about all of the top things happening in Dubai this weekend, and there's actually a heap of stuff going on. So it's really exciting as the city is moving again. People are getting out and about, especially outside where we feel safer. We'll be talking about the top Google searches in the UAE from 2020. But before we get there, I want to talk to you about the big story that broke yesterday. So you've probably heard it. Abu Dhabi is going to resume all tourism and entertainment activities within the next 14 days. And if you're someone who's been living in Abu Dhabi, this is massively exciting news. So following the success of precautionary measures to curb the spread of COVID-19 and maintain a low rate of cases, Abu Dhabi has announced the pandemic. They have begun with authorities to resume all activities in 2 weeks. All economic, tourism, cultural and entertainment activities in the Emirate will fully resume with precautionary procedures already in place, and they will be enhanced to preserve all health gains achieved. However, I think it's worth noting, people are saying, does that mean the border is reopening? As far as we know, there are no reported plans yet to stop the checks at the border. You'll still need to, you'll still be required to provide a COVID-19 test to get in. The report is actually from Abu Dhabi Media Office, and they're talking about activities within the Emirate, not to get in and out. So before we get there, first off, they're going to open activities within the Emirate, and then hopefully we'll see the capital opening up to us as soon as possible. But right now, within the next 2 weeks, I think this is kind of good. It's like letting the people know it's going to take 2 weeks. They're working with all authorities to get things back up and running. So it's just kind of light at the end of the tunnel, I hope, for people living in Abu Dhabi. Mm-hmm. Getting there, guys. Getting there. We'll move on to our next story. The top UAE Google searches of 2020 have been announced. So basically, I love coming up to the end of the year, especially when it's 2020. We're excited about 2021. But you always get to look back over the year. And I always think it's a great kind of trip down memory lane, especially this year. So we're going to talk about the top queries of 2020. These are the top things that you have been searching throughout the year. Also the top people you've searched in 2020, the top news and events you've searched, and also the top movies you've searched. So let's open it up. Ali Baba, can you guess? And if you can't, I'll probably be a little bit disappointed. Can you guess the top search in the UAE for 2020? And can you guys guess too? What were the people searching? Number one.
Since it's 2020, let me take a guess.
A wild one.
COVID.
Your top search. No prizes for that guess, was COVID. Within the top searches, and this is kind of, it'll bring you back down memory lane. Number 8 was Champions League. Number 7, the iPhone 12. Mm-hmm. Silly people who care about the iPhone releases. I'm not going to hold back.
Apple users are going to hate you, Casey.
I know, I'm not going to even hold back my contempt for the buzz for new Apple products. 6, obviously they're cool and they're great, but I just don't get the massive hype. Mm-hmm. The Bihar election result 2020. Number 5, Joe Biden. He has your attention. Number 4, coronavirus tips. Number 3, Indian Premier League, IPL, which we know took place in Dubai this year. Massive event. And number 2, the US election. And number 1, coronavirus. Moving on to the top people searches of 2020 from people in the UAE. Harder to guess. Any thoughts? I'll throw it open. I'll open the comments on Facebook.
Can't think of anything.
I could give you a guess.
What's the guess?
And I think the guess will probably throw you off. He was involved in the US presidential election race.
Donald Trump?
And he won the US presidential election race.
Joe Biden?
Yes. Yeah, Joe Biden was number 1. I guess people are going to be like, who's this guy who's going to be running the United States? Number 2 was Donald Trump. Number 3 was Kamala Harris. Okay, moving on. We're getting through these. Can you guess these? The top news and event searches of 2020. And I want to go through these really quickly because I think it actually does take us through the whole year. So number 9, India, China. Number 8, the Mars Hope probe. That was your 8th top search in news and events. Number 7, Australia fires. And I saw this and I was like, that feels like so long ago. That was
a long
grabbed
time ago.
Well, it was within the year, right before COVID, and then as soon as COVID happened, the world has changed. Number 6, the Tal volcano. Number 5, Italy coronavirus. Number 4, of course, the Lebanese explosion. Number 3, Iran coronavirus. Number 2, the Bihar election result 2020. And number 1, your top news and event search of 2020 was the US election 2020.
So important.
Well, it's it grabs media attention worldwide, and then we added a GIF of Donald Trump, and it's because of this man who's just. And finally, and I would not get these at all because it depends. If you're a movies and series person, here are your top 10 searches. Number 3, Contagion. Is that a big movie? I have never heard of it. I've heard the name, but I didn't know there was a buzz about it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Big Boss is in the top 30. Is in the top 10. Parasite is in the top 10. Extraction is in the top 10. Gunjan Saxena is in the top 10. Number 2, Sarari Potru, and I believe that is it's an Indian movie, and it's in Tamil. And number 1, your top movie and series search. This is a series. It's on Netflix. There's actually a cafe that has opened in Dubai since this series came out. So
La Casa de Papel.
Huh?
Money Heist.
Yes, that's a good show. It's a very good show. That was your top search.
I just said the title in Spanish, but
I was thinking. I was like, is that what I said? Because they call it El Profeso Burger. If anyone wants to check that out. And they serve you. You've obviously seen it. They serve you the food in the Money Heist jumpsuits, the red ones, and they wear the masks. So, to be honest, that would creep me out.
Yeah,
at least they're safe.
I would think twice. but if they're safe, then yeah.
I guess it means they're being safe.
I gotta go check that out.
Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door. Yeah, really cool. And then moving on, guys, everything happening in Dubai this weekend. There's heaps. First of all, we're going to start talking about something I'm going to this weekend. So if anyone wants to go, that would be awesome. Say hello. At Grand Hyatt, they have a brand new Christmas market. So the video, if you're watching on Facebook, is the Christmas tree lighting. Santa Claus was there. But the Christmas tree market, the Grand Xmas Garden, and it's a garden, so it's open air, feels very safe. It's open from now until December 26th. They're going to have lots of open air Christmas fun. There's going to be a market, a Christmas Day brunch. There's also going to be loads of Christmas food, so drinks, lots of Christmas music. There'll be homemade drinks, and there's limited tables available. So if you want to check that out. But it basically sounds lovely and Christmassy. Christmas trinkets, Christmas food, and Christmas drinks. And it sounds very nice. So I'm really excited to go there, see the tree this evening. It should be beautiful. Are you up to anything this weekend, Dolly Baba?
This weekend? Nah,
yes.
Just sitting at home. And playing video games and streaming on Twitch. That's all I do.
Oh, that's what you like doing.
Yeah.
Could I tempt you to a Christmas market? Could I tempt you into the Santa Claus run that's happening in the morning?
Maybe go to the Christmas market. Maybe not.
Yeah. That's a nice one.
Yeah. Maybe go to a Christmas market and have fresh air, watch what other people are doing, It's nice to see an event like this happen in Dubai,
Yeah. It's nice for people to be able to get out. Nice to do festive things. Yeah. The Christmas Santa run, which Ali won't be joining me at. Sorry, I just spilled coffee as we were talking. That's why I went like this. Now it's all over my hands. The Christmas Santa run is happening tomorrow at Dubai Festival City. We talked about it already this week, but it's a lot of fun. And if you register, you get a free Christmas beard, a Santa beard, and a T-shirt. And it's basically hundreds of Santas doing a 1K or 2.5K or 5K run down at Dubai Festival City. And I would recommend it. What else is going on? There's a dog adoption day. if you're looking to adopt a fur baby and introduce them to your family. They're for life, not just for Christmas, I will say. But you could do that at Dubai Investment Park. Art at Times Square. So if you're looking for kind of a market, a farmer's market, that's back at Times Square. It's kind of filled with products made here in the UAE by small local businesses. So it's a really nice way to support local if you want to do that. There's a Christmas jumper brunch happening at Warehouse Le Meridian. Love a Christmas jumper brunch. I was actually at Reform last night, and obviously Reform Social, which is in the lakes, and people were coming in their Christmas jumpers, and some guy had a really cool suit, a Christmas suit. I was like, well done, sir. Turkey takeaways and Christmas Day brunch at El Pasajillo, which is at the Point. We actually put a competition up for El Pasajillo, and there's loads of entries. And I think it's still open. It's on our Instagram if you want to check it out. 160 or 625 dirham if you want to get a 7-kilo turkey for your Christmas made for you and sent to your home, which is really cool. Also, one I want to shout out is Fenty Beauty, his new launches. Yes, I like that little they've actually just, the later launch coming just around Christmas time is Fenty Skin. And I don't know enough about it, but I'm really excited. Because there was massive hype about her makeup. People love it. It's got a huge following. But right now, they've just released their new Gloss Bomb Cream. It's inspired by their already best-selling lip gloss. There's 5 shades available. And it looks really plumpy and shiny. And people on TikTok are making videos about it. So it's really exciting. Also, there is a Fat Cat brunch at 9 Gastropub. So this is at Sofitel Dubai, the Obelisk. It's every Friday. It's an evening brunch, which I love. Because then you have your whole day to just enjoy. Actually, Taz went down there to check it out and she had a really good time. And it starts from 199 dirham with soft drinks, which is pretty cool. And finally, I want to shout out this one. It's happening at Dubai Opera, NSO Big Band at Dubai Opera. So it's your favorite Christmas carols, pop, rock, jazz, all with twist. It's a big band, big musical extravaganza, all happening at Dubai Opera. It's happening Friday, December 11th. So if you want to get into the Christmassy spirit, if you basically have, maybe if you're here for Christmas for the first time, usually at home you have the tradition of going to the opera or the theatre, or what did we go to when I was younger? Pantomimes. You know what a pantomime? A pantomime is a production. I'm going to try to explain it. It's like a play, but it's way more extra. So there's a lot of jokes and there's a lot of music. So it's a production, but it's for all ages. And there's a lot of kind of jokes in it, and they really get the audience involved. And there's massive kind of costume production involved in it, and a lot of that. Like you could go maybe every Christmas you would go to a pantomime. Let me see how people properly describe it. Pantomime. A theatrical entertainment mainly for kids. Okay.
For everyone.
It's a really good. Well, someone has to bring the kids. It involves music, topical jokes, and slapstick comedy. So yeah, exactly. Like if there was one on now, they'd probably they'd joke about the coronavirus in some way because it's topical and people are talking about it. So they're very tongue in cheek and it's great. Before we leave you, as you know, the Lovin Dubai Advent Calendar is live every single day. New competitions are going on, and if you want to join them, I say just get onto our website right now. Yesterday, a really good prize went live. It's a staycation, a Winterland staycation for 2, plus Friday brunch, plus breakfast at the Grand Plaza, Movenpick Media City. And all you need to do is answer the one simple question. You just have to name a restaurant that's there, add your name and email, and you can go on. And the best thing to do, guys, is to go onto our website, and there's a little advent calendar nubbin up here with a fire thing beside it because it's trending. And there, within that, you have all the competitions, and we have the competitions open for a couple of days. So actually, if you go in and you enter the last 4, it'll take you 2 minutes. You have more chances. So right now, there's a sparkling Christmas Eve dinner package for 2 at Yalumba, a 2-night stay at the new Rove at La Mer, and then also the Winterland staycation, which went live yesterday. Heaps of prizes, heaps of giving, really exciting. Guys, those are our top stories. We're back with you every single weekday morning. Have a brilliant weekend, and we'll see you on Sunday. Actually, I won't be here because I'm taking Sunday off, but Simran will be here, take you through all the top stories. So have a great one. Bye. Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.